I'm really not liking my hair as much as I did in the mirror. This is Stacy with Chapter Chicks, and I'm here again with another huge book haul. It's 32 books. I love doing these big book hauls. That's why I don't do the in my mailboxes, because I didn't really get enough books in arcs to do the in my mailboxes, and plus I just love these big hauls. They're just so much fun. Yeah, so I'm just going to get right into it. I'm going to try to get through it as fast as I possibly can, so I hope you guys like it. First one I got is The Eagle by Rosemary Sutcliffe. This one is the movie cover. It was previously published as The Eagle of the Ninth, and what happens is this league of men, of 1,000 men, marching off to war, and they just disappear. And the main character, Marcus, his dad was in that brigade, and he just wants to know what happened to his father. It's like a big mystery of what happened to these 1,000 men that just disappear. So yeah, it's a movie too, so I'm going to try to get to it before I watch the movie. The next one I got is Duff, the Designated Ugly Fat Friend. It's by Cody Keplinger. So it's basically about a girl who's not the prettiest in her group of friends, and there's just this guy who's kind of been bullying her, and then she kind of finds that she might have feelings for him. I've heard mixed reviews of this, good things and bad things, but again, I can't wait to get to it. It's been a while since I've done a book haul, so a long time ago, me and Jessica went to go meet Carrie Ryan, so I already got the first one, which is right here, but she told me when I gave this one for her to sign, she says this isn't the first one, Forest of Hands and Teeth, she says it's a first edition. So I was like really psyched about that. She's like, oh, you have a first edition. I'm like, yeah, go me. And then the next one is, ooh, it kind of got beat up. Dead Toss Waves by Carrie Ryan, and she signed all these. She was awesome. Out of all the authors I have met, she was the nicest. She's sweet. She wanted to actually sit down and talk to you a little bit about what you've read about the book. I didn't get to read the book, so she told me to earmuff it so I wouldn't hear what she was saying to Jessie, but she was really sweet. She was my favorite. She was actually a really cool, down-to-earth person, and I really loved her. She was awesome, so if she is coming to your area, you must go meet her, because she is just sweet as can be. She doesn't treat you like, oh, you're just another fan here for me to sign your book. She really wants your input and wants to talk to you about her book, so I really, really enjoyed meeting her. And this is The Dark and Hollow Places. This is the third one, and Dead Toss Waves is the second one. Or it's a companion one. I don't know. I haven't read them. A church in my neighboring town was doing a kind of like a benefit to raise money, so people were donating things to sell, and I got like both these books for like $1. I just wanted to participate in it, so I got a kind of like an old, very beat up, mass-produced copy of Lord of the Flies. I have a nice copy up there, but I just love the ruggedness of this one, so I had to get it. And I also got a book about the Holocaust, because I don't know, I really like anything that has to do with the Holocaust and World War II. I mean, just so many people suffered, and I just want as much information on it as I possibly could. And I thought this was like a nice book for like when my son gets older, like old enough to be able to handle things like this. This would be a nice little book I can give to him. You know, it's got pictures, big words, something for him to easily read. So I really like that when he gets older, this is something I can give to him so he can learn about the Holocaust, because I think it's important to teach our children about these things. I've been wanting to get these for a while because I've always seen them, and I've heard Alex talk about them before. It's The Girl with the Dragon Tattoo and The Girl Will Play with Fire, and it was buy one, get one 50% off, so I'm like, why not? I'll go ahead and pick them up. And it's about a family member of a very wealthy family disappears, and a girl in the family hires a journalist to try to help find what happened to him, and a girl in the family goes with him to try to find out where he disappeared to or what happened to him. So that's the first one. And then The Girl Who Played with Fire is the second one. The next one I got is The Night World Bind-Up. It's got 3 of it: The Secret Vampire, Daughters of Darkness, and Spellbinder. It's a very big book. Jessie has read these, and it's about a girl who finds out she has cancer, and her only way to survive is to be able to be transformed into a vampire. And she has a friend named James who is a vampire and her secret lover. So, but she's got to break a bunch of rules, and she's got to go through a bunch of things to become a vampire. So there's a lot of these, and I heard they're good. And I love L.J. Smith. I think she's an awesome author, so anything by her I will read. It's a big old fat book. The next one I got is Born at Midnight. It's a Shadows Fall novel. It's by C.C. Hunter. It looks really good. It's about a girl who gets in trouble, so her mom sends her away to like this juvenile camp. It's called Shadow Falls, and there she realizes that all the other campers there are a paranormal creature, rather vampire, werewolves, fairies. And one guy who's half fairy, she has a big crush on her, and then there's another guy who's a werewolf who she has a secret past with. So yeah, I can't wait to get into that one. Jessica has just been going on and on and on and on about the Morgan Vampire series. Usually I don't buy... There's a bookmark in it. Usually I don't buy the second sequel, excluding the Gossip Girl series that I went nuts on. Usually I don't buy the sequel to the book until I read the first one, so I can kind of keep track of what books I've bought and which books I haven't bought when I'm in the bookstore. But this one was on sale for $3, so I couldn't beat that, and it's the second one. So I'm not going to read the back to you, but it's by Rachel Kane, and I can't wait to get to this series because Jessica will not be quiet about it. The next one I got is, where is the title? Prisoners in the Palace, and it's by Mikhail McCall, and this book was on sale for $6, and I just seen it, and I'm like, wow, that is such a cool... It's got a very cartoony look cover to it. It's very shiny. In the back of it, it's got like this cool old-fashioned newspaper on it, and it gets even better. It's just such a pretty book. Pretty book. And it's got like these very thick pages. Anyways, it's about this girl whose parents... It's set in the Victorian times. And this girl, her parents are killed in a car accident, so she has to just plain accident. I'm like, car accident. Did they have cars back then? But her parents are killed. Look how shiny. It's going to blind you. Her parents are killed in an accident, so she has to be the house, or like the maidservant of the princess. And this maidservant, she like becomes like a writer, and she does these things. She hears all this gossip, and she does things that she wants to secure her own future and help her princess become the queen. So I think it's Queen Victoria. Yeah, Queen Victoria. So very pretty, very shiny. My mom always talks about Harlequin romances and just how she just thinks they're hilarious. So this is not a young adult book. This is an adult book because it is a Harlequin romance. And I just wanted to get one just because I thought, my mom says they're hilarious. She said they're not even too, she said they're funny, just how cheesy and stuff they are. But I finally wanted to get one of my own just to try it out. And they're only in mass-produced little paperbacks. But I think it's cute and tiny. And I heard Gina Showalter was a very good author. And I figured... This is a series, so I just want to try it. It's the Lords of the Underworld, and this is The Darkest Night. Just reading the synopsis, I'm cracking up. I love these books. I just think they're so funny, how they're just dripping with passion. But it's about a girl who is tormented by voices. So to get some relief from this, she goes and she seeks out men who have paranormal abilities, but she is not expected to be thrown into the arms of Maddox. It's so funny. Neither can resist their instant hunger that claims their torments. Oh. I am not going to be doing a review over this. I'm just putting it in the haul just because I think they're funny. And if you are an older person, I think you should try these out just because I always heard they're just hilarious. They're just so much fun to read. I really liked Alex's Finn's Beastly. So I got A Kiss in Time by Alex Flynn. It looks so much like Beastly that you just think that it's a sequel to it. But it's not. It's just another retelling of get in there. It's just another retelling of a fairy tale. This one is about Snow White. So I can't wait to read it. Sounds really good. Me and Jessica, when we go to Borders, we always go to the bargain bin. Obviously, you've seen a couple bargain bin books that I've got. But this one, I got to first, and there was only one copy of it. And Jessica and me were just like fighting over it. But I'm like, sorry, I got to first. It was only $8, and it's originally $60, and it is a special edition copy of Harry Potter and the Half-Blooded Prince. I'm so excited I got this before my sister, because usually she gets to the cooler books before I do. So it comes in this neat little case. which I just think is gorgeous. And it's got J.K. Rowling's signature at the top of it. And then it's just this really cool, different cover from the original. It's like a special edition. You see that? I want to hurt it. And then the inside flap and the back flap, it has the original cover from the other one. It's got this like velvety thing to it. I don't think the story is different at all. It's just got an illustration showcase at the end of the for a little extra. And it's just got pictures with little descriptions from it from each chapter. The next one I got, I just think is going to be an adorable read. I cannot wait to get to it. It's called The Ghost and the Goth, and it's by Stacy Cade. And I just can't. I think the cover is adorable. I can't wait to get to this one. It's about a girl who's like very preppy, and she's dead. She's a ghost, and the only person who can see her is this like goth guy right here. And it's written in every other chapter, and I can't wait to read it. I think it looks adorable. Look at that cover. Look how cute that is. Can't wait to get to that one. The next one I got is Water for Elephants. Of course, it's the new movie with Robert Pattinson in it, and I've been wanting to get this one for a while. It's been on my Goodreads for like 2 years. And I wanted to get it before they stopped making the original cover and just had only movie covers. But the movie cover is really gorgeous. I think I might get the movie cover too. Well, there's no synopsis on the back of the book. It's just like reviews. So from what I know from seeing the previews from the movie and what I kind of remember on Goodreads, it's about a girl who trains with elephants in the circus, and there's a guy, I don't know what he does in the circus, but they kind of fall in love with each other, but she is like the circus leader's girlfriend, and he's like abusive to her, from what I think, and they try to escape together. But be warned, there are pictures throughout the book. See? And if you're a teenager, can't get this book because there's a naughty picture in here. When I opened it up, and it was the first picture I came to, and I'm like, oh my god, Jessica, look. And it's in both copies, the original copy and the movie cover copy, so there's no picture in there, be warned. Like me, Jessica said in that one video, my guilty pleasure is just TV shows. I love TV shows. I watch them all the time, usually the reality TV shows, but kind of any TV show that's going on, I always try to check out. And I'm in love with the Game of Thrones. George R.R. Martin. And when I was checking out, the guy who wrung me out, he said this is the best series he has ever read. And I wanted to get the original cover, even though the original cover is kind of ugly. And it's just a very floppy book. But from what I know, I've been watching the series. I should stop watching the series to read the book. But there's all kinds of characters in this book. It's just it's very hard to try to describe what's going on because there's so many characters. And there's so much going on. And it looks like the book is told from every main character's point of view. If you like that, if you like the different characters in each chapter, and it's kind of like very fairy tale kind of world. There's dragons in it, I know that much. And it's just about the balance of power in this mythical world. I can't wait to get to it. My dad has decided to go, I'm just yappering, but my dad has decided to start riding his bike. They got us bikes for our birthdays, and they also want us to go bike riding. I'm not very a big bike rider person, but my dad, he goes and rides his bike. And when he was riding his bike around town one day, he came to an abandoned house, and in this abandoned house was this, and he got it and he gave it to me. This is my all-time favorite movie ever, Fried Green Tomatoes. If you haven't seen this movie, you got to go see that movie. It's awesome. But this is the Fried Green Tomatoes at the Whistle Stop Cafe by Fanny Flagg. So I cannot wait to read this book. That is one of my all-time favorite movies. I love it so much, and there's all these like little things in this book. I cannot. Oh, it stinks. It stinks. It smells like. Let me smell it again. Oh, it smells like No, it don't. Wait, hold on. It smells like a very old book. Like, you know what I'm talking about? Like the very old musty smell. So it's not too bad. It gets better every time I smell it. I swear it does. But it's just very musty smelling. But I cannot wait to read this. Idgie Threadgood is probably my most favorite character ever. And I cannot wait to read it in this form. I didn't even know Fried Green Tomatoes was a book. And when my dad came home and he showed this to me, I'm like, shut up. Shut up, it's a book. I love that movie. Can't wait to read the book. This is a very story-oriented Borders haul. Some of these books I came about in very weird ways. Like these two. I became horribly lost. I have the worst sense of direction. I have to take a GPS wherever I go just because. And I've been through like 4 GPSs because they keep getting stolen out of my car. I actually won one in a raffle, and I'm like, yay, I won a TomTom in a raffle. And then someone stole that one out of my car too. So someone keeps stealing my GPSs out of my car. I need to learn to lock my cars. But anyways, I got really bad lost. My GPS led me in the wrong direction. So I stopped at a library to try, because I'm like, library, safe haven. So I stopped at a library to get directions, and they were having a sale. So I got both of these books for $1. This is a collection of poems. It was published in 1948, and I love poetry, so it's just a nice little blue poetry book. 1948, that's awesome. Yeah, and I got it at a library sale, so always check your libraries for library sales, because sometimes they just give the books away. They're just like, we don't want any more of their old copies. Take them and donate something. So I donated $1 because I didn't really have that much money on me. And I also got The Hidden Diary of Marie Antoinette. I can't wait to read this one. I love Marie Antoinette. I think she's hilarious. And I can't wait to know more about her because I only know what was in the movie. But look, I don't know if there's any truth to this. I'll read it and let you guys know, because that would be awesome if there was actually some truth to this. Ooh, there's even a secret diary of Anne Boleyn. Can't wait to read that one. Looks awesome. I love covers that do that fold out like that. And it's even got the plastic on it from the library. I love that plastic. Just protects your book when you read it. It's got a library smell. Oh, it even got a library smell. Love it. I did get an ARC. I should have showed it first. It's In the Shadow of the Lamp by Susan Dunlap. I've read a Susan Dunlap before, and I've already read this one. I will do a review on it soon. And I was in clay class, like I told you guys, I took ceramics. And when I was driving home, my ceramic paint exploded on top of the book, and I tried to get it off as best as I can. But I've read this, and I will do a review of it soon. The next one I have is Hereafter by Tara Hudson. It's about a girl who drowned in a lake, and she's a ghost, and she's trapped in this lake. And there's a boy who starts to drown, and she saves him, and her and him become really close, and they find that they're actually kind of connected. Can't wait to read it. Look how pretty. Can't wait to read it. Looks really good. Oh, it smells good too. I've been getting books I've been wanting to pick up for a while, so the next one I've got is My Sister's Keeper. I'm sure you all know what this is about. It's about a girl who is sick with cancer, and so her parents have another child so they can take like stem cells and stuff like that from the other child to save the first child. So, and then the second child ends up suing her parents for rights to her body. I've actually already seen the movie, but I can't wait to read it. I've heard good things about it. The one that I've been wanting to get for a long time is The Giver, just because it was really good too, but I can't remember what it's about. The next one I got is Bones of Fairies. It's about a world that this world was never meant for magic. There's a bunch of rules that the fairies have to follow, like they're not allowed to touch any stones that glow with fairy light. The next one I got is Siren. I really cannot wait to read this one. It looks really good. It's about a girl whose sister washes up dead on the shore, and then after that all these mysterious drownings happen, and it's all men, and they're all washed up on shore dead with the huge grins on their face. So I cannot wait to read this one. I love Greek mythology, the sirens, anything like that, so I can't wait to read that one. Next one I got is In the Hall of the Dragon Queen by Stephen R. Lawhead. And it's about a guy who is carrying a sealed message from the Dragon King, and he's got to go over this terrain where there's all kinds of danger. And it looks really good. It's a series. I really like the contrast of the blue and the red. I think that's really pretty, so I can't wait to read this one either. I just can't wait to read them all. Next one I got is Generation Dead by Daniel Waters. It's about a generation of kids who are dying, but they're not staying dead. So it's kind of like they're just zombies, but they're still normal, and society is going to kind of have to deal with them. And I can't wait to read it. It looks really cute. It's got Disney on it. So, don't know what that's all about. I got 3 more. And I could cut. Next one I have is The Eternal Kiss. It's 13 Vampire Tales of Blood and Desire. It's got all kinds of authors on here. Kelly Armstrong, Holly Black, Libba Bray, Sarah Reese Brennan, Rachel Kane, Cassandra Clare, Melissa Day Cruz. She wrote the Bluebird series. Lily St. Croix. She wrote the Stranger series. Just got all kinds of amazing YA authors on it. Can't wait to read that one. This is a more well-known anthology. It's Zombie vs. Unicorns. Of course, it's got the gorgeous cover. But I bought this when I met Carrie Ryan, so I actually got her to sign it, which is adorable because she drew a little zombie in it. It says "Go Team Zombie" and "Grr." She was awesome. I am now determined to find all the authors and hunt them down and have them sign their parts in the book, because that would be awesome. It's never going to happen, but it would be cool. And the last and final one is City of Fallen Angels, The Immortal Instrument. This is the newest installment of City of Fallen Angels. I went and got this when it first came out, but again, this book haul is very late. I cannot wait to read this one. But Jessica said, I don't like the cover though. I don't like how you can see Clary's eyes. I think that's a little weird. But Jessica said that she don't think that these are going to be too good, because when Cassandra Clare was writing the series, I think when she was on City of Ash, the publishers realized how popular the books were becoming, and they made her stretch it out a couple more books. How many more books, I'm not sure, but I just hope none of them feel forced. That is my haul. I hope you guys liked it. I really love enjoying doing these big hauls. I know my other hauls, I always had said if you request a book, go ahead and comment below what book you request and I'll get to it. I have become I haven't been doing that, and I need to get doing that, because your guys' recommendations and stuff like that really means a lot to me, and I really try to appreciate every subscriber and what every subscriber tells me. So I will be getting on those again, those reviews that you requested. I have them all written down. I have not forgot about you. I will get to them. If you would like to request one of these, it will take a while for me to get to them, because I have all those other hauls that I've done of requests that I have not got to, I've started to get to, and I also have a lot of books that people have recommended to me that I haven't got to. I got so piled up in arcs that I couldn't do any of those. So I will be getting back to that. This is Stacy with Chapter Chicks. I hope you liked the haul, and this haul was for you.